there is a misalignment between two opposing forces. Somehow, if we come together, synchronize together, then perhaps a truce can happen. But no, we rather fight with our backs against the wall till our last breath. We won't let go of a toxic patriarchal world. And I just want to remind you that although things are a bit scary, truth be told, it is.
For a minute I was stone cold sober.
I want to remind you that although things are a bit scary and turbulent at this time, it's very important that that we know that this is part of the necessary dismantling. So stay strong, particularly to my ladies who are always in my inbox. You guys are telling me how you're just living in fear at the moment for your life and safety. And to all of you who are just feeling it, who knows it feels it, okay? I can't tell you your story and you can't tell me mine. It is important that we stay strong because what we are seeing is the dismantling of a toxic patriarchal world. Don't be deceived.
First in bed, I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear, look how we've grown. And I wanna stay with you until we're great old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I wanna live with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you were always there for me when I needed you most. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you, now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go.
Now, ladies, I need you to imagine no longer allowing people to tarnish or disdain your inner and outer beauty. Or let's just say your eccentric beauty. Just imagine.
My girl, from you know your body clean, don't let no boy have you put no magic thing. Pretty girl, you got a trick for yourself, 'cause your life in no still book on shelf. You really got a trick for yourself nowadays, nobody can be your friend. But man, we have to drop their bag and run away, 'cause we ain't got to two-face them. If they talk, let them talk, tell them we don't want to hear it. If they speak, let them speak, 'cause we ain't got no time for it. 'Cause paper we chasing, stack it up, now we rising, doing the damn thing. Yeah, we doing the damn thing. My life is mine, and it's so exciting. You say you love how I want, well you know you came at a bad timing. 'Cause no boy can play me like toy, make me end up like no viceroy.
Now I realize a theme showing up these days where most people seem to be on a power trip. Even myself, I find getting a high, especially when I'm standing on the opposite side of blatant wrong.
Not an object I will
But
never
what if I told you again
work, baby.
that we were all being tested?
If they talk,
You guys know I always tell you,
we're too busy stocking up.
when there's an energy that's high and a lot of people are tapped into it,
Yeah.
it's because most likely we're all being tested. Same timing.
First on me, minding my own business.
That although we may be right in where we stand on our perspective of society,
It's so exciting.
what we shouldn't do
Love how I
is to put someone down when they are already down.
boy can't play me like two.
I know it's easy for me to just
End up like no vice.
poke somebody with a stick,
Yeah, that's when my body abuse my body.
but
Yeah,
it's not the right thing to do.
because
Maybe they poked you with a stick
I'm
and you feel like you want to lash back at everybody.
yeah.
It's really not the right thing to do.
Know your worth, what you deserve. Yeah. I know my worth, all the things that I deserve. I ain't got to lose my soul, 'cause I'm worth more than a million.
As you promised me that I was more than all.
So yes, as I was saying,
Had
I
your
realize, there's a theme showing up these days
voice,
where everyone's on a power trip,
exit sign,
or most people are.
kept on driving.
Even myself, I find getting a high when I'm standing on the opposite side of blatant wrong.
In the
But what if I told you again that we were all being tested, that
There's no replay.
that although we may be right in where we stand on our perspective of society,
Told me to try
what we should never do
planes and
is to put someone down,
but it's
condemn others,
not.
because we've been there. So now we think we can be, we can say whatever we want.
But I just thought
Nah,
I'd
man.
be the victim. I'll drink
Truth be told,
alcohol till my
when someone is already down, you see them on social media showing their butt crack all in your face. It's you.
did not lose. Now you're
You know that person have a low self-esteem.
parachute
Truth be told.
split in half.
Anyways,
Have to do.
but we shouldn't tell people what they should do with their bodies on social media.
My bad.
That's not our business.
Out the darkness.
We either look at it
From dad. No, I am no longer.
or we set our programming. Change it. Do something so the algorithm don't show it.
Heaven. You still can't call me back, and I love Vermont, but it's the
Because truth be told, I got a little rude awakening, The universe, I feel, was testing me. I'll tell you guys what happened.
half my fault, but I just like to play the victim.
This morning, I came across some random article on a public figure who has brought disgrace to the name. Of course, I had an opinion on it. And no, I'm not a hypocrite towards myself, so it's easy to not be hypocritical towards another person. I shared my opinion on the platform boldly. I mean, for those of you who are in my astrology community, you'd have heard me talking about Leo. We have a full moon. People are gonna feel bolder. Yes. Well, I'm feeling the vibe. Things I would not normally do because I know better, but now I feel emboldened to do it by the spirit. Nah, man, that's not a good spirit at all. You understand.
Sticks and I
This is RFI 102.1 FM.
forgot that I
You're listening to my voice, Nicola D.
fall, but I just
Big up to all of you who are locked on. If you like this program, please give us feedback,
come home for
share it, tell people.
maybe it's night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do. Have to do.
Now we're getting closer to independence. Yes, St. Lucia will be celebrating its 46th birthday. So big up to my Setlissy, like Nicola, like Ocean. Yes, my girl. Keep carrying your culture. That's right.
Set this wolf on fire. Damn, I'm high. A ring of roses, pocket full of posies. La margarita, gotta keep my body pumping. I know you want more
matter of fact, big up to Andrinas. Yes, my past classmate from time. Big up to you, Andrinas. I remember you used to come to class every time that boy hear about Junior Quayol. He's the first to dress up as a drummer boy, coming with the sticks, beating on the desk. Morty la. Boy, let me tell you, big up yourself, my friend.
You had your eyes on me, so let me give it to you. I know you want more fire, more la, more kind of more tonight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. If you want to die tonight, take the tonight, you want the tonight. Take it, baby. Oh, tonight, what kind of tonight? Tonight, put tonight, what kind of tonight? Yeah.
So as I said, I boldly shared my opinion on the platform under the video. But my conscience said, no, Nicola, take it down. Why should we condemn people who are already being condemned by so many people? It's already nice to see that a lot of people are speaking up for what is right. But, you know, there are some things you can say, like you don't have to say it, because so many people are already saying it. What does my opinion or my condemnation, how does it help that person? Truth be told, if someone is not a convicted criminal, we have no right to condemn anyone. Everyone is on their unique journey. So yes, I should drink water and mind my business that isn't being flaunted for sale in the public eye. You see, when you're a public figure, there's a certain standard that is expected of you. Unfortunately, times have changed, and now everyone is being held accountable for the karma they've created for themselves. Yes, this is the age, this is the year of accountability. But make sure when you are taking accountability, or you saying it, telling people, yes, we must all take accountability, make sure you are too taking accountability. We cannot practice what we cannot preach what we don't practice. The message, it doesn't really penetrate. Not the soul. No. You guys are tuned into Arifat.
Guadeloupe, St. Lucia, Trinidad, Grenada, Jamaica, shake it, Vanilla. All around the world, just shake it.
At skull, no listen to bad mind talk. A message a pagan send, and everything where glitter gold. So look out for bad mind friend. Enough time is a life and fear. Look how much good people life in. So me have to tell every ghetto you, no might be and every
So my thoughts are, why should we condemn people who are already being condemned by so many people? What does our opinion or our condemnation, how does that help the person? Truth be told, if someone is not a convicted criminal, we have no right to condemn anyone. Yes, you can condemn a crime, but you just shouldn't be there condemning people. You don't walk their shoe, you don't know their life. Yes, you may have heard rumors about them, but truth be told, we don't know people like we think we do. We don't even know ourselves. Let me ask you, would you beat an animal that is severely bruised and beaten? No. Of course, your conscience would tell you no, because that makes you a bully and an abuser. Okay, let me ask you, if 200 people gang up against one individual, aren't they bullying them? I mean, come on, think about it. 200 against one, that's a scapegoat.
coming like it's a dream. Yeah.
You do the math.
It's a dream.
You see the ones who are being marginalized.
Yeah.
Who are the ones who are truly being bullied? And use your conscience. That when life give you a position, power, don't use it for one set of people. Truth be said, truth be told.
Coke pipes started. Him carry me a sting last year, and him carry me some fest as well. Anytime me a roll in the streets, the music a ring like bell. And my mother bills them alright, me daughter can tell. Me no listen to bad mind talk, I message a parents and get a youth one house and car. They want put down the Mac 10, and enough of them don't have no work. Government not feed them. So if you work 9 to 5 or sing, just go and do your thing and you are gonna say all of this coming like.
Yes, my boy. I tell you already, and I saying it loud, clear for them to hear. St. Lucia Dancehall King. Yes, King Tut, big up yourself. Big up your entire posse and crew. Amil, big up yourself too. Now let's get back into the conversation. Today I want to talk to you about the dismantling of a toxic patriarchal world. Yes, what we are seeing is the last hurrah of this world crumbling as it should. As a matter of fact, I think things are about to become a little more extreme over the coming months. Currently, what we are seeing right now is a tug of war between people fighting for change and those who don't want nothing to change at all. I believe things are falling apart to rebuild the shaping of a new world. And we cannot deny that there is a new world being built. Call it New World Order. You're wrong. No one will live by orders anymore. Excuse me. Nor under dictatorship. Neither rich nor poor. We are all equal and deserve equal amounts of respect. That is how we shape a balanced and harmonious world. Yes, a world where everyone is included and gets a seat at the tables they belong. Yes, man, look around you. Everything just, they're like bohemian style. It mix match in. I can tell you about that. Yes, we have to put things in order. Put people where they belong. Some people are in jobs that they don't want to be in, depriving somebody else from having a job that they would love to have. But we do it because it's our sister, our brother, so we keep it there. Nah, man. We are one people. So what is it we are seeking? I'm talking to the people who align with my type of vibe. Because I know there are many of us out there.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late?
What we are seeking,
Who's gonna tell you things
I think that is peaceful revolutions
aren't so
that we are seeking. That is what we are seeking right now. Standing up for our rights. As a matter of fact, it's getting to a place where we have to protect our rights. No more talking about it. You gotta take a stand. You gotta take action. Action time.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Now, speaking of which, I know my friends in the USA, yes, you guys are taking action. I'm talking about my circle of friends.
Who's gonna pick
Making those calls. Yes, man, you're not just talking. At the same time, you believe that, listen, if I at least get up and do something, something might change for the better. And I salute you. Some people are in situations where, you know, they have their partner, maybe from a different background. They really cannot really grasp what's happening. And so they're stuck between, well, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. And you're in the situation and you're stuck there because, you know, you're trying to do your best, trying to save. Maybe what you see is a threat coming for your relationship. So there are many of you I know who are in similar situations. It's very difficult right now.
thinking
But we have to take action.
who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold it down?
Yes, peaceful revolutions is what we are seeking right now. Standing up for our rights. Well, not only standing up for our rights, but protecting our rights.
Come around
That our rights are not infringed upon.
when
You see the time to cower? You see these days, these years of oppression and suppression are ending now, real talk. You don't believe me? Okay. I just sitting there, I ain't saying nothing. Just watch how things happening. No one should cower to blatant injustice or lies. Blatant, I'm talking about blatant injustice. After it's already in your face, they're trying to tell you, no, that's not what you saw. Awa.
nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
So the time to cower. Yes, these years of oppression and suppression are ending now. And no one should cower to blatant injustice or lies.
Been here before. It's in my muscle memory, I'm pretty sure. I recognize you, there is something in your eyes. Won't let you get away tonight. You leave me
In my world, we live in a different time.
around like I'm
And this is the time. I think it should be the time for all of us, not just me.
if I can
We should live in that time where we seek peace, we hope for equality, and even though we may not see
hard, I need some
that, you know,
before the sun.
that happening in the world anytime soon, well, based on how everything is, I mean, it's chaotic. Look at it, I'm speechless. Nicola, you speechless? Yes.
And you're here to rescue me before the sun.
But we do have great faith. Yes, we do have great faith. Faith as small as a mustard seed. That as we become conscious thinking parents, conscious thinking neighbors, but let's keep it at conscious thinking parents. This will allow us to guide our children in the right direction and parent them properly.
It's in my
Truth be told, the focus is on the new generation that are coming up.
I felt this
Boy, I tell you, I feel overwhelmed with school
much. Some
and having to balance areas of my life. I have to be present for my children in some way.
made me
So it's like going back to school all over again as a mother, having to redo the things that I would have done differently. Yes,
who's gonna save me now?
I have to save my kids.
And a hero
When I look at look at what's happening on the news, I mean, we get a lot of tragedy, man. Jeez. But at the same time, man, I don't even want to say it. It's just crazy. I can't believe that we are living in these times. It's just bizarre. I just cannot get my head wrapped around it. And I just like people to just leave me alone, let me figure it out on my own. Because I don't want you to tell me what you think might be, put, all sorts of doctrines and stuff. I'm not interested in that. I don't learn that way, sorry. I like finding things for myself. Maybe I'm a little autistic. I want to say big up to my friend Shay Ballard, an advocate for autistic children. Yes. Want to send you loads of love, my friend. I want to send loads of love to all of you who are locked on. You like this program? Thank you, guys. And spread the word. Don't keep us to yourself.
Okay, share fat. Send Kingston. Enough time, me pressure over being. Sweet music. Enough time, me feel like nothing they nah go make them kill me half a time. Nah go make nobody stress me. Nah make a thing depress me. Nah go make them kill me half a time. Yo, waka, Papa champagne cock. Me nah make
So right now we are focused on our children.
if me get dark. I me nah go leave.
I don't know about you.
Who no like that can
Guys, comment down on the messages.
cup and piece of glass.
Just for a little bit.
Get a Guinness, pick it up and have it and a beat. Me there and a pray. How much man nah go make nobody
But
stress.
right now the focus right now is on our children.
Nah go make
I am very, very concerned.
that. I mean
I don't like what we are teaching them.
nobody stress me.
And if I was going that way, I don't want to see them go that way. Truth be told, don't think the children are not asking questions. When they come home, they say, "Mom, this happened at school."
If you ever be my drive,
And truth be told, we have people.
me nah
I'm just gonna keep it there. I just won't say nothing.
to overlaps. Nah go ever see me panic go.
But their kids are saying things, okay?
With them out
And it has a lot of truth. Don't discredit it. You know when a child is lying and when a child is being blatantly honest.
fi stress pon them.
Let's not corrupt our children.
Me bet on them, but me nah go fret fi not know well less night.
So the children are becoming very, very aware of their surroundings, the people,
Big him up, nah stress.
the people who call themselves leaders,
I run till he come.
whether that's a aunt,
I make
a mom,
stress me.
a teacher.
I make nothing depressed.
You know, we are the leaders of the children, right?
Half a time, yeah. I me I tell you, say me nah make nobody stress me.
So if we're not walking a path that says we are leaders,
Kill me half a
why should I have my children follow you?
say me nah go.
Why should my children follow me if I'm doing things that I know I should not be doing?
Nah go make them kill me half a time. Nah go make them kill me half. Nah go make nobody stress me. Nah make a thing depress me. Nah go make them kill me half a time. Nah go make them kill me half. Nah make nobody stress me. Nah make a thing depress me. Nah go make them kill me half a time. At all, me nah make nobody
I think many of us are ashamed.
a thing depress me. Nah
We are very ashamed of the things that we had to put up with. Seriously, we see a lot of people they have trauma. That's why it's like trauma makes them react in certain ways. And rather than trying to understand them, we add more trauma to them.
make a thing depress me.
And while we are looking at the abusers, we are seeing the people that are the problem.
Nah go make no
The ones that our children had to follow.
make a thing depress me. Nah go
But then we have to ask ourselves, do we want them to follow them? Ah.
nah go make nobody stress me. Nah make a thing depress me. Nah
can kill me half a doll. You never ask for.
That's how it goes on. We just link up with me dog Mineral Boss. You know, Gully Side Mineral Progress.
We know you know nothing with you if you're not showing no progress. Man, fi go through life without no stress. Be friends with some people that's hopeless. Cause them a know them progress things and them school. I just saw them tongue tan. As to when your bread come from. A jail bunk them want see man head pan. A your nice life them want see you there.
Truth be told, we have to be focused on the new generation that are coming up.
Can't dead, so.
What world are we creating for them?
Woman for your woman.
I don't know about you, but I ain't waiting for nobody outside to tell me how to raise my children. Truth be told, as a mother, I have maternal instinct. I know how to take it from there. Thank you very much. So what world are we creating for them? What are we teaching them about the world? Because as parents, if we're not learning, them children ain't gonna learn nothing. Because what we teach them, whether we're consciously doing it, sometimes we do things and we're not aware that it is impacting the child's thinking. Yes. So they see what we do as a habit, bad habits. They take it upon themselves and they grow up with the same old stinking habits. Truth be told.
Yesterday you don't know you feel like king. Yeah, the life where you from wasn't inviting. Sometimes you don't stress it. Whatever you try and count on the blessings. Them want to see we feed pan dumpling and mackerel. Nah, what I see food and lobster on the hot grill. Warm to them. Nah. We not that far, so we not that far. No, we not that far. No, we not let go. We not that far. We not that far.
Michelle Alexander said her thoughts lately are so many confusing things out there, trying to put pieces of a puzzle together.
Be friends with some people now.
But we just have to keep driving, navigating, reprioritizing, adapting, communicating, loving each other. Well said.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes.
So where are we leading them?
So wake me
We know that we cannot depend on external forces or influences
wiser and I'm
to shape the lives of our kids.
I was finding myself in a
We as parents, we have to take the initiative,
so wake me up
wake up, smell the coffee.
when I'm wiser.
Times are dread. I still believe there is a silver lining.
Finding myself in
One of the things I believe is when I go outside and I see a rainbow, I believe that's a sign from God telling me continue to have hope. Today I saw one.
Yeah.
It's been a while. So, confirmation, man. In everything that everything negative that is going on in the world right now, there's something happening. We may not see it, but we have to keep the faith that it is there. I mean, after all, life is about the balance. Yin and yang. Right? And since I told you that life is about the balance, what if I told you There's an in-between. There's a mystery.
I tried carrying,
But we feel that it is there.
but I only have two hands.
It's in the middle
The
of
chance
polarity.
for the world, but I don't have any.
There is something we all have to unravel here.
Wish that I could stay forever.
Maybe that might help change
Not afraid
some of the things that we are saying
place
when it comes to the suppressing
made for
of our fellow human being. That's why I asked earlier on, what are our human rights?
wake me up when it's all over.
I give you guys something to think about.
And I'm older. All this time I
If you don't know your human rights right now,
and I
based on how things are going,
know I won't.
you gotta start knowing.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. 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 I didn't know.
I want you guys to know something. I think it's important we all know that. This one is specifically for the truth seekers. The people who are always searching for the meaning of something. Yeah, life, whatever. No. We're searching for something. We don't know what it is. We just don't know. It's a mystery. I'm talking to my mystical people.
And so the feeling grows.
As a matter of fact, beautiful St. Lucia, man, oh man, listen. Let me sell St. Lucia for my foreign listeners.
It's every
Guys, listen, this is such a mystical place. It has so much roots. And when I tell you roots, I'm talking our roots go deep.
come on and let it.
You can literally come to the sulfur spring, take a little dive. You don't know what is hitting your body. All you know is just, it's sulfur spring, right? But the water just makes you feel so rejuvenated. You feel the warmth. You feel the love. That's Mother Nature. Real talk.
I see your face before me as I lay on my bed. I kinda get to thinking. Oh,
So are we leading our children to the truth? Because truth be told, there is one truth. And all of us, we have to figure what it is.
promise to me.
It has different parts to it. That when we make conscious decisions that we are aligned to it, the truth, yes. I'm not just talking about you guys. I'm talking to myself. I have to remind myself that. Only one truth. And the only way to find that truth is to sometimes turn off your phone, turn off your TV for a while. All of them things are distraction. Sometimes it's very distracting. Turn off the voices of the outside world. You will find it in solitude. It will speak directly to your conscience. Truth be told, we all have it. That's the only voice you need to hear, to trust as you navigate this currently turbulent life. Right now, people don't want to feel like, they don't want to be imposed upon. Ease us, ease us, ease us. Don't come with too much things. Because truth be told, we all have to search it for ourselves. Well, we can think for ourselves, you know. There comes a time when we can sit down and reason, but there also comes a time when we need to shut people out for a little bit and really come back to our center so we can see the way forward. There's a lot of information overload happening, man. So many things are happening all at once. My mind, I can't comprehend. People coming out with evidence of this, that. So much information, literally, on the public sphere. It's mind-blowing. Shocking. Shocking news. Real news. Let me tell you, they didn't make the news. It's not written. It's in your face. It's blatant. The evidence is right there. And it's shocking. It doesn't get as real as this, let me tell you. Gonna go back into your comments. Michelle said they want us divided and fighting with each other. We need more understanding and empathy and to be closer to community, less isolation somehow. Let me see if I'm reading that right. She says, anyway, I'm very grateful for your show. Oh, thank you. I'll read that one. I'm very grateful for your show that helps bring us all together and get truth out to the people. Thank you so much. And thank you for your contribution. I agree with that. That's why we have to network with each other, because we amplify each other's voices. You know, for far too long, people have told me that I do not have a voice. Who the hell am I to speak? Truth be told. But I can't let that deter me. I have to survive and I have to be who I am. So right now, to those of you who have eyes to see, you will see. I've always been authentic to the bone. Or at least I try to be. You're listening to RFI 102.1 FM. This is St. Lucia's Conscious Station. Steve Aitchen said, parents have a bigger role to play in their children's life these days because they need to counteract the negative influences of social media and access to information. Not all good info. Once upon a time, parents trusted schools for all-round teaching of their children. He said, not so much these days. So he said not so much these days, especially with poorly trained teachers and underfunding of schools. Very good point. Very, very true. I think there is a little bit of, like, I'm just speaking from a parent perspective, a little empathy, please. Don't make school so hard and rigid. Let's stop picking on the little children, what they wear here, there, this, that, always something wrong with them. Let's ease off on that, man. I mean, sometimes I'm not saying that, you know, when people grow up, children, they grow up, of course. Sometimes, they become so cold because they were trained like, listen, you have to comply to this is that, or else this and that. Like, they just have to be stoic. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And so we start raising children who are disconnected from their feelings. Then they have to go to school, and sometimes if you are lucky, you get a teacher who has real empathy. So like I said earlier on, there are some people they are in wrong jobs. You can see they're frustrated where they're working. Even if it's teaching children, yes, it is an honor to do that. But some people, they're not built for that. They're built for something else. And so we find a lot of people are in the wrong jobs, depriving another person who is aligned to it to have it. But Steve, you raised a very, very good point. And that is for another topic.
As a river flows gently to the sea, darling, so we go. Some days we're meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't falling in love with you. As a river flows gently to the sea, darling, so we go. Some days we're meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life.
I want to say thank you to all of you who have you took your time to tune in. Thank you so very much. I'm reading your messages, and it is giving me so much encouragement to continue to do the work that is in my heart. Thank you, guys.
They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story.
Truth be told, we want reformed leadership that comes with innovative ideas that allows space for authentic diversity. No, I'm just making my plea here. I'm gonna read that again. We want reformed leadership that comes with innovative ideas. That no ideas is too out there. Let's try it. Let's see how it works. If it doesn't work, that's okay. That allows space for authentic, not just diversity. Everything is different. Everything different. You'll not get two of the same things, okay? Everybody's different. We already know that. What we want to see is authentic. Like you see how it grows. It's just what it is. That's what it is. It's just different. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a pour. Oh, them a go like to me.
Leave people alone.
I heard them there when man asleep on the floor. But from a band, me say me gone for the riches.
Let's stop condemning what we do not understand. That's not our business. Don't speak on it if you don't have no understanding of the subject. Okay, Bushu.
Just like you. So when you see me not delay that don't bad mind. Me work hard, me never bad mind yo. Look at hard work, give me nobody no kind so.
Roll out, boom, grips in a car. Yeah, girl on the front seat, you know a dick she just suck. One bag of fake love, but me no miss her.
You see, we cannot suppress the genes in people to not express themselves outwardly the way they do. We must stop condemning what we don't understand. I hear people who are pastors sending hate towards specific groups of people, especially in the public sphere. You don't know what you're doing? You're setting this person up to be bullied by a large group of people because it's always about one person. When we see a strange, something is different, that means it's less, it's not common. So let's not gang up on certain groups of people because we don't understand where they're coming from. So let me give you a little bit of fire. I hear people who are pastors sending hate towards specific groups of people. They swear by the Bible, like it's they that write it. If you don't understand something, it isn't your place to speak on it. While you may have your views on it, and you have your opinion on it, sometimes you have to learn to keep it to yourself. If you haven't walked in a person's shoe, who are you to place hateful judgment?
Then why should I be afraid of the pestilence that crawleth by night? Your best you try to harm me and I, aiming to kill, but I love you still, cause you are here to make prophecy fulfilled. It's your will. No weapon that form against me, desire shall not be. Divine protection shall set my soul free. Talk to me. Jah is standing by my side. Then why should I be afraid of a pestilence that crawleth by night? If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of a pestilence that crawleth by night?
Now, to those of you who are living in fear because you feel as if, like, wow, boy, we're going backwards. I thought we had a right to just be who we are. Well, that's, truth be told, they're trying to stand in the way of that. So that's a threat to your life, to your livelihood. So how are you gonna jump around the subject? How are you gonna jump around that idea? What are you gonna do? Sit back? If they invite you to make a call, make it. Don't sit back.
Is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of a pestilence that crawleth by night?
Now I have a special message to the men who are listening. Yes, to the men, I want to speak to you guys. Anupozi. Mr. Valros, big up yourself.
So talk your talk.
I have a message for you men.
That won't shiver my heart.
For those of you who stand boldly for what's right, you stand up for Nicola. Big up yourself. You know yourselves. Yes, I.
Your own interest to find out the power of the Most High.
You have to be ready to resist and fight the toxic patriarchy. You don't realize we have two sets of men. I'm talking to the men. Yes, they're different. Every man is different, right? We are all different people. But we have two sets of men. So I'm talking to the men who understand the language. Yes, we women, we talking to you men. Listen up. We women are tired of men with fragile egos. As a matter of fact, we are all tired of seeing those with fragile egos given power to destroy the confidence and trust amongst our people. I thought I was going there with y'all men. I'm telling you, I'm speaking to the men, all of them who are listening here. This is a big thing, you know. This is no small fit. We have to be very mindful of the times we are living in. Truth be told, our rage is justified when we take a stand against the obsolete illusions, orders, and definition, the toxic patriarchal structure would bind us with. Sorry guys, I'm being a little distracted here with your message. Let me say that again. Truth be told, our rage is justified when we take a stand against the obsolete illusions, orders, and definition the toxic patriarchal structures would bind us with. Now, earlier on today, I was scrolling and I came across a comment made by a woman under a post of a convicted criminal. Basically, she was condemning another woman because the woman is boldly trying to take an active stand against corruption. Of course, immediately, this puts a highlight on where she stands. Well, to me, that is. Anyways, this name I could recall. I clearly remembered. I thought to myself, well, this woman portrays herself to be an advocate on social media for, I don't know, women's health, if I can remember. And I think, you know, she calls herself a motivational speaker, but is over there bullying another woman like herself. I don't know what that is. If that is selective outrage. Because truth be told, you see, the people we are supposed to condemn and nail to a cross, we are there egging them on. Why? Why do we do that? You know why? Because we're just like them.
Good darling, when it fits you about. Ooh, you better work the body, work the body, work the body, work the body. Come here, oh baby, let me feel your vibe. Heard you weren't doing too well, it's alright.
This one is called Fiction by me.
Come baby, come heal it, boy. Brace your body, baby. Massage your back, yeah, you like it, boy. You feel revived and you're coming back alive. That juicy remedy make you feel so nice. Your appetite, baby, what do you like? Quench up your first pure love pouring inside. I got the fiction for you, baby.
So a lot of people talk the talk,
I'll show you what my love can,
but they can't walk it. Truth be told, we know lots of false prophets,
can do it for you.
supposedly men of God. Watch them closely, they will show you exactly who they are. A lot of people have labels that don't belong to them, are in jobs they aren't supposed to be in, like coaches, motivational speaker.
I got the fiction for you.
Like, but truth be told, they're clueless about what these jobs entail. You see, to be like, you know, somebody who works with people, especially when you're trying to understand their emotions, you have to have empathy. So if you're over there condemning another woman and you call yourself a motivational speaker,
make you feel better,
how are you motivating? Anyways.
Yeah. You feel revived and you're coming back alive. That juicy remedy make you feel so nice. Your appetite, baby, what do you like?
You see, we have to have empathy for each other as much as we would like empathy from others for ourselves.
I'll show you what my love can do. I'll show you what my love can do for you, darling. I got the fix you for you.